Welcome to the hobby shop. This morning I'm going to take you through my garden. I just got back from vacation, came back a day early. Wife, let's just say personal issues. She's been sick, so I came back a day early to take care of her. What you see there is my elderberries. Even got some elderberries right there. I'm gonna let them die back and hopefully replant them somewhere else or into a bigger container. That is a fig tree, at least that's what I was told. My rhubarb right there in that pot. I have some peppers and potatoes growing in the same containers. My hoppy corn, H-O-P-I, has seen better days. Found out that they did have rain, torrential downpour. Question though, here are marigolds or zinnias. The zinnias are on the other one. Has anybody ever seen them this big before? They're in there with the carrots too. Just to get through, I gotta lift them up so I won't break them. I'm 5'6", and they're at least 6 feet tall. Well, minus a foot, so 5 feet tall. Here's some more flowers. Here's my pepper plant. Even got a pepper on it. Small one. And here's some Jimmy Nardello peppers. They're growing good. Here are some more flowers. Some more pepper plants, but no peppers on them. My sweet potatoes back there are growing good. Here's another pepper plant. No peppers on that one. Next year I know enough not to plant flowers and vegetables in the same container, at least not that big anyway. Here are my pepper plants. There are some peppers coming on. There's one over here. There's one right there. Here's some right here. My tomatoes went wild where I was gone. Nothing on these yet. My cabbages, I think, have left the building, more or less. Got eaten up. Take a shortcut. Some more of my elderberries. My tomatillos. I brought back some dill that thought it was dead, and they're growing good. I just gotta weed the rest out. Here are my tomato plants, 8 feet plus high. You can see tomatoes in there, ready to be picked. My strawberry plants are not producing. They're everberries. They should be producing, but I'm leaving them go, probably because of everything that's in here that shouldn't be. But they are growing, so we'll see what happens. Now here's my okra. There's one there, there's 2 there. Sunflowers have died. And here is my lavender plant. I'll transplant them in a different container. My cabbage, some more tomatoes that went wild. Start calling them wild tomatoes. And here are some more I just threw in, and just with the rain and everything, I guess just got trampled. But they're growing. I got a tomato right there. Give it a day or 2 before it gets red. Getting ready for next year. Haven't planted or decided what to plant in them as of yet. My roselle plants are growing vigorously. Some more tomatoes in with my rhubarb, which I would never do that again. I'll have to put some more potting soil or something in there, since it was almost to the top. For some reason it shrunk. Or here's the more pepper plants. I just threw pepper plants, probably the ones that you buy in the store, and kept the seeds. Some more tomato plants. I did plant some red beets in there. A few of them came up. We'll just have to wait and see what happens. And I just got done watering this before I did this video. Soaked it. What I planted in here should be coming up. I got mustard, Japanese giant reds are coming up. But the rest of it, what I planted, maybe a hit and miss, if that. But anyway, let's go over here. I got a surprise, not surprise, but experiment. My mom was throwing out some refrigerators. This was in the bottom of the refrigerator, of one of them. And you're seeing it's nice and deep. Lots of holes in them. Nice thing about it is I can slide it to the right size. Plant whatever on one side, plant whatever on the other side, and keep them separate. The same thing with here. I would have to drill some holes in this one anyway. keep it separate. Smaller plants like radishes or carrots I could put in here, or I could do the same thing with this one. So if you got a refrigerator that has a bottom like this and you're throwing it out, drill some holes in the bottom, fill it with dirt. You got a separator right there. Plant whatever on one side, plant on the other side, and at least you know what you have planted there, and they won't grow together. Well, that's it for this little tour. It was 100 degrees here yesterday. Don't know what's going to be the same today. I'm going to say the same all week. Hasn't cooled down yet. Middle of August, just about. I just threw them in there just to keep them out of the way. Subscribe to my channel, and you never know what the next adventure will be. Have a nice day. Leave your comments and suggestions. Thanks for watching. Bye.